Book Podcast.
Hi everybody, I just want to say sorry I can't be there this weekend. Hope everybody has a great day celebrating Bryn Hargreaves and everything that he meant to the people around him and to the game itself. Have a great day everyone, all the best, cheers.
But we went on to win a Challenge Cup that year and the year after, and there's a game that sticks out. I can't remember if it was 07 or 08, but it was a semi-final against Leeds at Huddersfield, and he scored, and we were just, we were so amped up for that game. Obviously, the rivalry between the two clubs was at its absolute peak in 07, 08. So, I remember him going over, and we were just in with the fans. It was early, like there was still loads of games to be played, but we were just so amped up, and or maybe it was second half, but we were just so happy that we got the win, and to do it with your mates. Look, we were a very, very close side that year, those years. We spent a lot of time together, and rugby league is like life. It can be pretty strange. You're so close with people. You're united under the common cause of winning every week, and the bigger picture of winning trophies as well. And then you go your separate ways. I went to Australia, Bryn went to Bradford, and then found himself in America. But he was one of those people that we just randomly pop up a message to each other about a memory or a song that had just invoked something. And it's something I actually still do now. Like I think, I'll message Bryn about this, because he was such a it was so good to spend time with. Like people just naturally gravitated to him, and I was one of those people. And then we'd be singing Oasis songs, and a song would come on. I thought,
right from the get-go, he really warmed to the group and warmed to the team, and became a very, very well liked and respected member of the team, and not just for what he did on the field, but off the field as well. He was great socially to be around. Quite often would bring the guitar on team functions and start playing and singing, and by being a couple of hours in, the whole place would be singing along to Bryn's tunes. So really fond memories.
We've got a legend here in Leon Pryce. Leon, what was your relationship like with Bryn?
Yeah, very good relationship with Bryn. Good friends on and off the field. I'm sure that a lot of people would say the same things as I do. Nobody's got a bad word to say about him, and we're a very good person, a good man. Spent a lot of time at his house as well. Not a lot, but after games he'd put me up in his house, and which were really kind of him, and we'd play a game and we'd go out and spend time off the field together, have a few drinks, socialise, and stay at his house. We'd go back to his house. I remember we'd have a few drinks at his house, smashed, and get a bit of whiskey out and have a few whiskies together, because I loved his whiskey. Play his guitar. I loved playing his guitar music. Not my type of music, but he was, pretty talented on the guitar as well, and just a good person. Come over to my 30th birthday party and stayed over in Bradford. So he was a good person, good guy. I'd speak to him when he was in America. I spoke to him on Facebook and text every now and again. When he needed to reach out, would touch base every now and again. So a good man.
Yeah, I would say we've spoke to Paul Wellens and James Graham recently as well. Said the same thing as yourself, a great person. And when I asked them, they both smiled straight away. Do you have a favourite memory of Bryn?
One memory that always sticks in my mind is when we played in France, in Catalan, and I used to always chirp off at the boys and be a bit vocal, and I'd get into boys a lot, and I can't remember, something had happened, and I was just yapping, and he said, "You're doing my head in, shut up, Leon," going at him all game, but it were all done in wanting to win, never personal, just wanting to win the rugby game, and just a bit of leadership. Yeah, the lines weren't crossed. It was just we'd speak about after the game and say, what's up? You're at me all game. And I'm sorry, Bryn. I'm sorry, Adam. It's not personal. We just try to drive each other. But I've got a lot of love for Bryn. A lot of love.
That's a lot of people saying the same. If you could use 3 words to describe Bryn, what would they be?
Mad. Dog. Love.
Right, so now he was Sean Long. Sean, you spends a bit of time with Bryn at Saints. How was your relationship with Bryn?
Yeah, it was really good. He came into a good team and we got on really well. The stuff what Bryn brought to the team, he just did everything what other lads didn't want to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? And really worked hard at his game, and he was a really valid member of the team, and we had a lot of success at that time. And without Bryn and people like him and Mike Bennett, Paul Clough, we wouldn't have had the success we had. So he's a good lad as well. We had a couple of beers off the field. Cracking bloke. Yes, loads of good memories from Bryn.
So, do you have a favourite memory of Bryn?
Probably stuff I can't tell you. You know what I mean? But no, we obviously we played really hard on the field, and then we like to drink after the game and stuff like that. So I've got some good tales and stories from Bryn. But no, just what Bryn brought to the team. He was just a fantastic club man. For Wigan and St Helens, and he was really just worked hard at his game and did all the little things what nobody else wanted to do, and and that's probably why he was so well liked. You know what I mean?
So what happens on team nights out stays on team nights out. So if you could describe Bryn in 3 words, what would they be?
Well, we called him Mad Dog. That was his nickname. I think that. But Mad Dog, that's 2 words. But just a great guy, hard-working and really humble. So yeah, a lot of good things. I've got memories about Bryn.
With Stu Fielden, you were coaching the All-Stars. I believe you had a year with Bryn at Wigan. What was your time like with Bryn?
He wasn't massively there when I was at Wigan, so they got rid of quite a few of them when I arrived in 2006. So I didn't know him that well, but people like, some good friends of mine, Lee Gilmore, Real Pryce, the Saints boys, obviously they do. Obviously had a great rep for being just a really nice lad. Quite a bit younger than me as well, because I'm 46, so I think Bryn was quite a bit younger. So, but lovely bloke, hard worker, grafter for Saints. Won a lot of stuff for Saints as well.
Yeah.
And then obviously to go that way is obviously it was a big shock for everyone.
Yeah. Well, so it's great to have so many of the old boys come back, lace up the boots again. Should be a good game.
Yeah, well, yeah. We've got a lot turning out there. Obviously, it's a massive cause, and got a lot of people putting shirts on. Ex-players, people just turning up to watch, of ex-players also to support, but also a lot of the community. Yeah. Obviously, anyone surrounding Wigan, Bryn, the family, there's entry fee on the gates, all that kind of stuff. So I think there'll be a decent amount raised through that, and the kind of auctions and raffles and all that kind of stuff. So for such a great kind of cause, it's kind of what the All Stars we do anyway. Yeah. We kind of have that one game almost a week, not a week, sorry, a month-ish, and we do that for sort of one charity each place, which Tim and Dean, Tim Mennell and Dean Hoggard, they organise that. They're brilliant, and they help an awful lot of great causes like this one.
Yeah. Right, so we're here with Maurie Fa'savalu. The second time with us, by the way. Spent a bit of time with Bryn as a teammate. What's your relationship like with Bryn?
Bryn, played with Bryn on around 2007, 2008 season, 2009. And
He was a great bloke, really funny, but nickname Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Because he's always good on the drink when he's on the drinks. But yeah, some great memories with him. One day, that 2007 Jones Cup as well. So he was great.
So if obviously you're saying Mad Dog, a lot of players have been saying the same. So it's obviously something that's stuck. Do you have a favourite memory with Bryn?
Not so much of, but he's one of them players who always work hard. He works off the, on the field, and he works hard on training. And when I remember when he came down to Alec, to Saints, as a player that was already there, you got a competition, because, but thankful that Bryn, he sought straight back in and being one of the great friends and a great player himself.
So a lot of players say the same: great player, great person. If you could describe Bryn in 3 words, what would they be?
He's fun. I mean, he loves his guitar. He's a bit of a singer himself. Plays his guitar and sings, and I always remember they always go away with the boys in there, on that side of the world to the States after season. But I think he's fun, serious at the time when it comes to, and great bloke. Yeah.
So we're here with the lovely Maria, Bryn's mum. Must be a really emotional day for you. I believe you got some words to say.
Well, I brought a little bit of a speech because I do tend to waffle.
You waffle all you need to.
So I don't know how far you want me to go into it. The support today has just been amazing. I'm overwhelmed, blown away. There's not enough words to explain. It's been nearly 4 years since we're at Bryn, and we've not had an opportunity to do anything. And now it's about trying to make something good out of Bryn's tragedy, raise awareness, and most of all, raise money for Rugby League Cares, because without them, when Bryn went missing, I don't think I would be alive now. They paid for me and my youngest son to go to America to search for him, and they paid for counselling for me and my family. And I just feel I need to give them something back. And just raise awareness for these young lads, and not even young lads, anybody, you know what I mean, who's struggling. Bryn had a good life, but in the end, when things went wrong in America, I don't think he wanted to come back. It was another failure, I think, as he saw it. And being stuck out in West Virginia, which is so rural, it just didn't go the way, obviously, we all wanted it to. I do believe he was going for help on that night, and it would appear, from what we can gather, there's no direct evidence to suggest anything other than an accident. But we do believe he was going to get help, and unfortunately didn't make it. But today, the players, St. Pat's, I've got so many people to thank. But I would be here all day probably, so I'll save this. I'll save the speech for later.
That's fine. Well, I really appreciate that time, and obviously you're showing your strength there. It is important to get mental health awareness out there, and go and get the help. Don't be ashamed of it, and obviously you can keep a lovely like this happy as well. So Maria, thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
And thank you to everybody for coming today. The sponsors, the people, the spectators who bought tickets, St. Pat's, everybody. The list is endless. So yeah, I am overwhelmed. Thank you so much.
A massive thank you to everyone.